Good day. Welcome to King Wilmer's Everything. Today I wanted to look at something I found kind of interesting. Microsoft Edge for iOS. So Microsoft Edge browser on the Apple iPhone. Now Microsoft has done other Internet Explorers, kind of like in the late 90s they did Internet Explorer on HP UX, so HP Unix. And they also had done on the Mac OS, Macs used to come with Internet Explorer as their browser. So if you got like one of those Tangerine Macs, like the iBooks, was it iBook? iMac? Whatever it was, a lot of the older iMacs and stuff like that, they had Internet Explorer in it. That's what you used. So it's kind of interesting that they decided to do it for the iPhone, and I thought we'd just take a quick peek at it and see if it's useful. But so I've been using it for a little bit, so you see I've done some searches and stuff like that. But so let's see. You can see I got some the default bookmarks. I put Bing in there because I like Bing, and that's Microsoft's. But it's quite fast. I mean, I've kind of used. I almost would never use Safari. It's just not the greatest browser out there. So usually I'll use like Firefox on the iOS, and that works really well. But I've been somewhat impressed so far with the performance on Edge on the iOS, and it's quite fast. It seems like it does a really nice job. There's not a lot of features yet, and I'll kind of show you that. Let's just look at Yahoo. Bam. You can see it's pretty quick, and everything renders fine. All the videos play fine. The only thing I still don't like, even like with Firefox, the ad blocking's not there, so you'll get all these ads and stuff like that you don't want to see. But the features on it are kind of like a Firefox. There's not a lot to it. You got your favorites up here. Click it. So you can got Bing. You can add different favorites. So if you're used to Microsoft Edge, you'll know that's what these do. The stars, the favorites, the little squigglies, looks like paper, reading list, and coming soon, read on the go. Here's where you'll find books. So we don't have that yet. And here's your history, so you can kind of see the history. And done. And you can delete. And then at the bottom you have, I can go back, and they continue on your PC, so that's kind of interesting that you can click on that, continue on your PC where you left off. And this 1, 2 lets you pick, it'll show you all the open pages you have. Okay, it's just one. And then here's like your little settings. So you can sign into your Microsoft account. So if you have Windows 10 PC, most likely you have a Windows 10 account. So this will sync your browser. So your Internet Explorer on, or Microsoft Edge Explorer on your PC, your phone, and whatever tablets and stuff that you use. So you can see a new tab, new in private tab. If you want to view it as a desktop site, sometimes, websites, they were not made for phones yet. Just that's the way, some of the websites are. You can view it as a desktop, so you have to zoom in and out. Feedback, so you can give them feedback, you don't like something. And then settings. And you can see here's your settings, privacy, your normal, clear your browser and stuff like that, save website form data, block pop-ups, block cookies, and you can do new tab, advanced. Let's look at the advanced. And there's one thing there, search engine. So you can kind of see Google, Yahoo, or Bing is what they put in there. Go back in there. Settings and advanced settings. Okay, we looked at that. Here's your theme, default, dark or light. So if you want to change you want a darker background, you don't want a big white background blaring at you, can change that. Here's just the terms of services, service agreement, privacy statement, and third-party notices. But I was hoping that what they would do is maybe, put in some ad blocking or something like that, like Edge has, and put in plugins. But that doesn't seem like it's there yet. But other than that, it does seem like it works really, really well. I don't know. Let's just pick something. Googles. So you can see it's quite quick. I mean, there's no performance issues that I can see with it. Then it's it's Microsoft Edge, and like I said, if you like Microsoft Edge, this is probably a good way to go. I don't use Safari on here because it just it just seems like it doesn't work very well. So I use Firefox, but like I said, I've been playing with the Edge on here, which is it's kind of weird. You would think, well, why are they putting that there? Is this going to be a lot of people using this? I don't know. I guess maybe if you have some apps like work apps or something like that other browsers just don't work with. Maybe this is where this is going to come in handy. So I can kind of see that, because sometimes you have a website that it just doesn't work other than Internet Explorer. So maybe Edge is close enough that it's going to render it correctly. I don't know. So we'll see. Hopefully they'll keep supporting it and adding features to it, because it seems like it's fairly fast and does a really nice job. But I really have no complaints with it, so I'm going to continue using it for a while, just because I think it's a kind of neat idea. And let's go back here. It just seems like it's a fairly decent browser, but I'm surprised that they put it out, because it's I guess it's maybe it's for advertising. That's how they make their money. So even if a small percentage of people put this on their phone, that's more money for them. Really, what's it cost to create the app and support it? Probably not a whole lot of money, because it's just out there. But so we'll see. Hopefully it sticks around for a while. But until then, I'm going to play with it for a while, and maybe later on I'll give a long-term review of it as it gets updated, more features. So the one feature I was hoping, man, put in the ad block. That'd be awesome, because that's something you just don't have. But other than that, good job, Microsoft. Have a great day.